you've all talked about your different levels of understanding of how cannabis works and how these policies can affect people. I'd like to open this up to each of you to discuss a little bit about where you get your information about cannabis, and how you find that how you evaluate competing claims. A lot of time there's this old legacy idea versus what the science is saying, and there's a lot of um, this is not always already as it comes to things on a national level of how cannabis, whether it's regulations or even science works. So where did you view? I'll start with you, Joe. I'm just going to pass it right down the way here. Where do you get your information from, and how do you help verify that?
Yeah, definitely. So part of my information comes from, I have 2 degrees in healthcare, both from the lovely Ohio State University. And so as part of that, actually, Ohio State offers courses in drug science and cannabis science, and also in psychedelic sciences as well. But I think that when we look at the history and the culture around cannabis, I think that that can be really guiding in terms of what the common uses have been. But modern science really is what confirms what works and what doesn't, right. Ohio, for example, has a medical marijuana program with several listed criteria that are indicators that you would benefit from medicinal cannabis. It's pretty comprehensive. I don't think it's necessarily covers everything, at least in science, and it covers what I think is a reasonable framework for that program. And so I think really leading into, and obviously it's not perfect. I think it's better than the list that some other states have put forward as well. And so I think leading into the science literature and the proven instances of use for cannabis, which again are limited by design because of the gap in research that's occurred for the past 50 some odd years, really is one of the cleanest ways to make that distinction.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Senator. Obviously, it's someone who people are paid to educate you on these things. Obviously, you're going to get a lot of information from them. Beyond that, what are other ways that you look to verify this information, learn information about cannabis and marijuana use?
I mean, I think half the people in this audience have been in my office for meetings about marijuana, cannabis, hemp, all of it, because I meet with everybody. I mean, Bentley's in my district. I've been there. I've been to grow facilities. Um, Again, I meet with anybody. I mean, this, what was the thing I was at 2 weeks ago? What was the name of the, I spoke at, was a conference. I can't remember the name of it. The can, what was it called? The expo. I mean, I've been like last, yeah, I go everywhere I'm invited to try to learn more. And then when you sit in a committee, I actually, the first committee I ever had after I got elected was a committee that was hearing the then marijuana legislation. And and there were 70 some people that testified in that committee, and I listened to all of them. And then I think the majority of them were in my office talking to me about it because that's who I am. I mean, I go out and try to learn from everybody that has a stake in what the issue is. As I tell people, I'm only expert in 2 things: Ohio State football and bourbon. Everything else, I have to learn, and I want to learn. I mean, and I listen to all sides of the issue, and then of course I listen to voters in my district who voted 75% for issue 2. I mean, again, if you don't listen to the people in your district that elect you, then what good are you as elected representative? So that's, I listen to everybody, and again, I try to make myself available to anybody that ever wants to meet with me. And I think everybody in this room is trying to meet with me in my office before, or I've been out at their place meeting with them. That's how I'm about what goes on. Because again, and you know, a legislator's knowledge is a mile wide and an inch deep because we have so many things. I'm on 8 committees. I go from gambling to energy policy to marijuana to election law to insurance law to overall general government. I mean, you have to know all of this stuff, and it is tough to get. Again, you can't be an expert at everything you have to do in a day at the state house. I mean, my next 3 days are my schedule would kill most people because that's how many meetings, how many committees, how much stuff I have to do in the next 3 days. But again, I'm accessible, and if you're not accessible, then you're not doing your job as far as I'm concerned. But again, I listen to the experts in this room who tell me what they think I should know and target my knowledge.
Thank you very much, and thank you to anybody who's taken time to sit with the senator and sit with other representatives to explain your knowledge, your experience as business people, as people have been affected by this. So thanks to all of you as well. James, maybe it's a bit different for you as the senator mentioned, it's not necessarily one of the top 10, 20 issues for certain candidates, but as somebody who is looking to take over discussions of all kinds of things in this state, where do you get your information on cannabis and marijuana?
Yeah, great question. And to your point, there's a lot of power and humility in just listening to others. And so I can applaud you for that for sure. I mean, when you look at, I say this a lot, and this is almost a theme that I always talk about is the first step in loving thy neighbor is first going out to beat them. And so opening the conversation to everybody, regardless of their politics, their religion, their identity. It's important to just have those conversations. And there's so much that you can learn from just that diversity in opinion and diversity in person. And so there's definitely that. But the flip side is when you look at actual infrastructure that I'm leveraging on top of that, LPO.org, or the Libertarian Party of Ohio.org, we have a legislation tracker. We built some data scraping where we can actually track the different legislation that's in the House and in the Senate, both on a federal level and on a statewide level. But the flip side is when you look at the medical benefits, I'm nowhere near as educated on that, but to try to avoid some of the pseudoscience that comes behind the cannabis stuff, what I look at is the National Institute for Health, National Academy of Science, PubMed, and so the medical benefits when you MS, chronic pain, anything else that's really coming down. There is a huge medicinal benefit when you look at cannabis use. And actually, my dad, who's got severe COPD, it's something that he's using. Did you post to some of those symptoms? And so, saying that variety of different paths, but definitely the systematic sources that are put out there by the method journals, I think, is one of the best things.
Thank you very much. And Councilmember, same question to you, and then we'll open it up to a couple Q&A questions to wrap up our time here.
Yeah, no. I'll be brief because I think that a lot of folks on the panel, just I think for me as well, it's about being open and having those conversations and dialogue, as a senator said, on all sides of the issue. And so a lot of that briefing materials that I get from either my team or staff, even just casual readings. But you know, I'll just be frank with you all. The reason the education I got was many years ago when I was a heavy cannabis user myself. So I didn't know what it is from trial and error. So I'll just put it at that. And I say that you know, in a joking way, because I think that sometimes when there is this, you know, the other side that wants to paint it as if it's some evil bad thing, and folks are going to go out and call it this possibility. Well, that's just not true, right? And so I think there's a baseline when we talk about advocacy that all of us have to do is meet people where they are, but start with the facts, right? Not necessarily hyperbole, not necessarily one off sort of situation that may have happened. But start with the plain facts. And the facts is medicinal and positive uses. And there's, again, for me as the economic development chair, thinking about how do we have more resources for our community, continue to invest back in them. This is something that we have left on the table for far too long. And it's a way and a tool for us to invest in our communities, but also create opportunities for small and emerging businesses.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I think that lived experience is definitely one of the most important things. And for representatives, for people who don't have access to that lived experience, listening to the stories.
It's a long time ago.
Understood. Thank you.
Means yesterday.
Awesome. So as we're wrapping up the panel here, I do want to open up to Q&A from the audience here. So I want to see if we got any questions from the audience today. Go ahead, sir. We can stand up and ask. Yeah, go ahead. All right, we'll start with the first one. We'll see if we got some of this questions.
Just making sure. I know mics are connected to that. Let's go explore the Statehouse.
Like I said, it's with the current makeup of the General Assembly, who passed 56, it's not going to happen. I mean, so my best advice is put it in your trunk, don't speed, and hopefully, hide it well enough that if you get stopped, they can't find it. Because otherwise, again, it's the bill we passed was horrible, and it does.
We can do Statehouse. The Statehouse. It's definitely really cool looking place. Look at this. Wow. Okay, you guys, we're in the Ohio Statehouse, the Capitol, here in Columbus, Ohio, for the Dr. Greenlove Cannabis Lobby Day is what we're doing here today. And wow, it's a little disorienting.
No, right? It's huge.
I can't look up. Look at that ceiling, guys. But okay. So you just want to explore a little bit?
Yeah, we just walk right back.
Okay, let's not get lost.
See, we are here in Big City today, but we wanted to show you exactly where we are.
Look at how
We just walk
immaculate. Look at how immaculate the state house is.
It's very beautiful. I'm surprised that like it's so small, but it just seems so big.
I was gonna say it's definitely big.
It's like huge.
Oh, the Freedom Train. I don't really remember any.
I think that might be the governor's office right there.
Oh wow, Governor Mike DeWine's office.
That is,
Wow.
it's an office.
The guy we want to talk to.
See what you're here.
Oh, you're not about to open this door? This is Governor DeWine's office, you guys. This is the guy we need to be barking up his tree about all of these crazy recriminalization laws. SB 56, what's up with that? Weed's supposed to be legal. Free the plant.
Free the plant.
Free the plant.
Say free the plant.
Free the plants.
Free plant.
Peace, love, and plants. Thank you.
So that would be the governor room. So the governor room, this is what it says.
Yeah.
This area over here. Yes, another door. So it's couldn't even tell you what it is. I think it's private rooms. This might be some litigation rooms, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Where they have
Maybe.
the serious talks.
Yeah, I was about to say, it said there was alarm will sound at some point. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
I don't-
Yeah. Let's start it like
I don't want to trigger the alarm.
So Capitol. It's a huge canyon over here. Perry Picture.
On Lake Erie. It's beautiful. Got Lincoln over here. In case you guys were looking for him, he's here at the State House.
It's the dude with the beard.
Yeah, tall guy. Tall guy with the hat that never lies.
This is just one side.
Yeah, I was about to say.
One side of the Capitol.
You want to go outside and get that shot?
We can, yeah. We can run out there and get it real fast.
We should do that.
Stop this. Let's do that. You remember how we gotta go back to the there, right?
I want to say we can get there from this way, but maybe not. No, the steps.
Sounds a little sucks.
No, this is where we came from, right here.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we get that shot. I can run it back. It's fine. Are you enjoying it today? Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having a great time. I feel like I'm in a library.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to be too disturbing.
In the library.
It feels like we're in a library right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Hi. Just got to get some shots outside. Sorry. Look at these really funky doors.
Funky door, funky door.
They're really big and very funky. Okay. So we're outside. This is the, picturesque part of the State House from outdoors with all of the big giant pillars. Don't look straight up at the pillars. It will make you dizzy. Okay.
It is hot today.
It is a hot day. It's damn near 90 degrees. So let's not dilly dally out here. Let's have makeup on. Maybe I should prop this thing up down here.
Yeah, lock it in. Get right there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We're at the Statehouse. I wanted to show the whole like most of the building. You know, like the building.
There, dude. Yeah. I mean, unless you're gonna try to side thing, that's not the way.
I just wanted to get the pillars.
Pillars. Here. Fix.
Okay. As long as those things yes. Okay. Did you see like
I can see all this.
Okay.
Actually, from the watch shots.
yeah, I can put some pillars in there. Hi friends, it's the Ebony Hemp Chris here with OHIO Media. And today we are at the Ohio Statehouse here in Columbus, Ohio, downtown, in the heart of it all. And we're actually here for a lovely event, Dr. Greenlove's Cannabis Lobby Day. And we actually have all of our lovely cannabis enthusiasts from the Canada community showing out today, spreading information that everyone needs to know, spreading love, of course. Even got some little baby clones in there. So definitely come out and learn, connect, effort. We're here, see 4 o'clock. What's that?
Sorry, I was seeing this stuff last time.
We have to rewatch when we record it. Check. That.
How's that?
Oh, you gotta send that to Anthony so he could post it.
Okay, I'll come now. Here, let me cut off that end part, then I'll edit it out.
Yeah.
Well, let me do it. We'll get back in because that's a big file. You want to do anything else outside? You want to do anything by the trees or?
No, I have to cool down. I'm about to melt. I'm melting. Sweating. I should have brought my fan. Okay. We just had to get that shot, you guys. You know how it goes, okay? You guys are behind the scenes with OHIO today. We got the media director behind it all, William Baldwin. Shout out to Will. He's the man with the plan.
Yeah.
And the camp. He's the man with the plan and the camp.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
We love that. Whew, it's hot out there today, guys. Goodness gracious. You guys, you're going in an X-ray machine.
They've got Trey.
Yeah.
Everything off.
There's about 6 of us today. Things like that. You guys just passed the X-ray machine. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Yeah, it is hot out there. Goodness gracious.
So we out there. We're gonna make it quick.
It's gotta be quick and planned out, or you'll melt. Okay. But that's good. We got the shot. That's what matters most. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful place. If I was a little kid on a little field trip to come see this place, I would be just absolutely amazed.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Look at that, you guys. So trippy.
So yeah, so we're at 423. So that was a good time. You know what I'm saying? We run out there. And then the next one, we can text it from run on the other side. Let's see what's over there.
Okay, sure.
Get some there, that's that side.
There's tons of stuff to look at.
So we just walk around and make it for the whole thing. Just for us, we have content.
Thank you again for that, transparency. The true process. I think there's sometimes there's, people having an idea of how government's supposed to work based on ideals they were taught, through their education and through the way that they were raised and through what we were told growing up. But, as you've continued to say, I mean, we'll be honest about Ohio truly is a pay-to-play state. And right now, there isn't really many, to us in the cannabis community, it's been hard enough to get a chance to get any kind of businesses or anything like that going. So to be able to gather money and influence that representation is going to be very hard. And I think one of the biggest challenges the cannabis community has to face. We're running out of time.
I have to apologize. I have a 12:30 meeting with the PUC director because we have 3 bills about utilities this week, so I need to go meet.
Absolutely apologize. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, everybody, for having me. Thank you for coming out. And again, my office is always open. So.
Thank you all for coming today and answering these questions. Right now it's 12:25. We're going to go ahead and break for lunch. Danny will be calling us back to order at 1:30. He'll introduce the rest of the afternoon and we'll take it from there. But thank you all for coming out today.
Interview.
Who?
If they're using a blue suit at the end, you'll see if we can grab me for an interview real quick.
Sure.
See if we can
Oh, the blue suit or the blue shirt?
right here with the blue suit with the red base.
Yeah.
There will be one raffle out at 12:45.
How you doing? Good. Good to see you.
And we also have other furniture.
Tim. How are you? Brooke. How are y'all doing today? It's so good to see you guys. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. I tried to dress up. Statehouse seemed important.
Yes.
Definitely, if you're interested today in doing an interview, let me know. We're posted up in the back corner.
I got a meeting.
Okay. Definitely don't want to lose your meeting.
Oh, wow, it's weird. Yeah. I'm trying to get some gibbons for like.
Sounds like a plan.
For soil remediation.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay. That sounds like a plan. Really? That's awesome. We just walked past DeWine's office.
So I got a silver half too.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
So remediation.
I love that. Well, good luck. Very curious to see how receptive he is.
Busy. When I got rid of the program, I got rid of that as a black person.
And they
Wow.
definitely.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. See what he says, I guess. Yeah, no, that definitely sounds interesting. We need to use him to our advantage. Yeah, I bet, because they wanted to do away with everything.
It's a program that's not this
Sponsored by the.
I see.
You have private companies that are transport, but you don't have anything else.
Fair.
And that's one thing you get the government to pay for.
Well, we're gonna lose the guy. We're gonna lose him. He's gone. He's leaving. We wanted to interview. He's gone. Sorry.
That's not good. Good news. You got plenty of people coming.
Oops. Yes. I don't know. I don't know his name either. Mm-mm. Not sure what his name was.
We see and grab him. Was he a state senator?
Tim probably knows. Hey, Tim.
Hey Tim, how you doing?
Hey, Tim. The guy that just walked off in the blue suit. Do you know what his name is by chance? He was
The senator?
no, not the
Yeah, just.
yeah,
A little beard.
light skinned guy with the blue suit on.
Is he?
Channel 4 dude, was it? Is that what you're talking about?
I think that's who it is.
He was on. He was sitting up there.
Oh, he was sitting up. Oh, that's city council for Ohio. Or I mean for Columbus. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we. Yeah.
Talk to you. You guys reach out to him.
Okay.
I want to talk to you.
Do you know what his name is? No. It's probably on our sheet, huh?
He may be.
It's probably on the.
I'm trying to show you how
Thing.
smart I am. Cheating. I know who it is.
We got Tim Johnson here at Dr. Greenlove's Lobby Day.
Nick Bark, or yeah,
Nick.
Nick Barkston, Columbus City Council.
Okay.
It's on the thing.
Yeah, no, I figured it was on the thing, but I was just like, darn it, so close.
I had to look at this thing.
Skirted off so
Columbus
quick.
Council, they're all about it.
Really?
No problem.
Really?
Actually,
Okay.
we're pissed about 56. Were you looking at treated the way it was?
Yeah.
You know, as they brought up there, and it does, I think it is Article 1.2G. It says that you can't, in the citizen initiative, you can only further the progress of that language. You can't inhibit it.
Wow.
Back.
That was in there?
Yeah, just, it's there, but that's the whole purpose of lawsuit on Senate 56.
Yeah.
Because it did violate the Ohio Constitution. The problem is, you know, it's all GOP in Ohio that does that. So unless somebody challenges them, they're going to continue doing what
Yeah.
they do. It's like
Yeah.
federal.
Right.
They control everything. So that's the whole problem with it.
Mm.
Instead of just, we just seen the Sandusky. They won a lawsuit for one company.
Yeah. No, I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
Now, the one here in Franklin County, we're going a little bit further for a much larger company. And see what we can get out of that. And then after that, we're hoping to go after the entire Senate 56.
Okay.
They're going to try to reverse it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. And I know
You don't think we should do the constitutional amendment
No.
thing? No. Okay. Got mixed reviews.
Bill and I have talked about that many times. Here's the problem with the constitutional amendment. We've been trying to amend the Medicaid program since 2016 for 10 years.
Wow.
So are we gonna pass 100% accurate adult choice cannabis legalization regulated program in Ohio? No.
Yeah.
So every year that you want to go in there and try to amend that, you got to go out and collect the hundreds of thousands of
It's
signatures.
a lot of work.
Raise about $5 to $10 million to do that, put it before the voters and get it voted and get it passed.
Mm.
That's the problem with that. So we'd have been doing that with Ohio every 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, we've had to raise, what, $25-35 million.
Yeah.
And we'd have been voting every other year.
Yeah.
Trying just to fix something simple as get patient reciprocity accepted,
Yeah.
because we still don't have that in Ohio. We're still working on that.
Yes.
House Bill 611, I've been introducing since 2019.
And I'm not savvy on 611 yet, so I'm not sure what specifically that's going to happen.
You guys want to talk about it? It has a good intention. We can do a Zoom over it or something like that, but basically the purpose of that, I introduced that in 2019.
Okay.
And every year after that, I've introduced probably twice a year. Brooke's been with me on a couple of years old. The problem with what they're doing now is to, well, as one rep when he introduced it on the floor was, we want to get rid of the monopolistic
Right.
tips by the industry. But yet Senate Bill 611 is a monopolistic bill.
Mm.
For it only includes a handful of standalone processors.
I see.
Not inclusive. It doesn't include all the processors, and it doesn't include the 4 standalone cultivators, which is what my original bill the intent was to be inclusive with everybody. It gives you an opportunity. It just don't
Yeah.
hand it to you.
Put more opportunity in the
That's the
market.
problem with it now, and it's been read in the committee now, and we've testified on it. Opponent, interested party. It's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. It hasn't been brought back into committee. So there's a
Mm,
possibility that we may have got through and said, we want this. And the purpose that we want this is for somebody like Benelli's that have a full vertical integrated sustainable business model. They can cultivate, they process, and they can sell. They can do it all. Otherwise, with Benelli's, you want to get rid of them, cultivators just quit giving them biomass. You
Right.
ain't got no biomass, you ain't got no product.
Yeah, for sure.
That could very well happen, especially with adult. Now, in medical, we had rules written in that they couldn't do that. You had to give so much in your cultivation to the standalone process. Adult didn't do that.
I see.
Adult was written by those license holders and their law firms. That's where issue 2 came from.
Gosh.
From the industry, not from the legislature. And we voted on that.
Yeah, we used to have a prior another.
Yeah.
That sounds like that's something that needs to be.
Break that down.
And a constitutional amendment is not 100% guaranteed. Just like we're doing right now, they have a bill in here now to mess with your voting rights.
Oh,
And they're trying to put, and it may make the ballots. And then you have to vote on it. It's a legislative constitutional amendment. So if we need a citizen constitutional amendment, the legislature can come back and say, go through the General Assembly, introduce a bill and say, okay, there's a constitutional amendment that we want to amend.
yeah.
So they introduce what they're doing, they put it on the ballot again,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes away homegrown. It says to take away homegrown in the constitutional amendment for cannabis. Goes to the polls and the polls pass it, there goes your homegrown, it's out.
Yeah.
So it can be amended, even though they'll say no. And then the constitutional amendments take too much. Too much money. It's a whole pain in the rear as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's a little bit.
Very fair.
Holler at me, bring me something.
Yeah, no, we would love to have you back. You already know you can always come back on the pod whenever you feel like chatting, Whenever you got something to say, you're not quite sure where to say it. That's why we're here. That's us. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tim.
Yeah, that's okay. We got to play.
Yeah.
We can just, take home, go for.
Yeah. Mike.
What time did you guys get here?
We got here at 10:30.
Yeah, probably like 10:30ish.
You guys kind of set up over there? Did they give you a table or all that?
We're right here.
Oh, you're okay.
Yes. Just trying to get some shots. Stream.
Back here, because I'm sitting up there and I have that wired straight into the center, but audio to my ears is shit.
We're running DJ. I'm like,
Right.
Long as you know the objection. About it. Maybe you can come and be our rock. Yeah, we'd love to have Bentley's and why. I'll talk to Brent about it, but yeah, and then at the end, it was I knew it would be really something. Yeah.
You guys brought weed?
Yeah, girl. Look, you can rate it based on visual and also smell.
Oh, fun. Sensory showdown. This is so fun. Okay, love that. Do you mind if I stand up my little thingy right here while I fill this out?
So it's here at 12:45. We'll be having our first.
So cute. I love that dress.
Thank you so much. It's a little romper, believe it or not.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you guys. All right. Yeah, well, there's a cannabis sensory showdown happening at the Civics Cannabis table here today at Dr. Greenlove's lobby day at Statehouse. We have tree in the building. We got buds in the building. super excited, and these look amazing. I'm so done right now at how crystally and deep they are.
Yeah, that's the winner right there.
We're about to give one.
Now,
So
can we smell these?
Yeah.
Got it.
So that was the winner right there. At least for missile, dude.
we have 6 jars and we have a little survey. We are doing some
Look at these beautiful buds, you guys. Oh, I need my little light.
based on
I have a little light clips.
over there. And then there's going to be a reveal of what's what.
Liar.
What's what and who's who.
Okay, you guys, so we have the cannabis sensory showdown. So you have to fill this little chart out. So you guys have to come and see for yourself. We're here till 4 o'clock. So rank the jars from first to sixth. Oh, thank you. Need a little light. Oh, a bit brighter. So we're supposed to be ranking them from first to sixth. And you must use each rank number exactly once per number, no ties allowed. Okay, so
I tried to.
let's see. Is that where you turn them in at? Yeah, in here. Okay.
Yeah, there's one right there.
Love these guys. We're investigating. Okay, so let's start with the green jar. This is the winner. That's what our Ohio normal guy said. I forget his name. It's very, very nice gentleman.
Lunches.
Just behind the counter, there's food also, you guys. They provided food for us today. So if you're not here, you're missing out on lunch right now. It's looking really good. We got all of your favorite cannabis enthusiasts in the building. Smells really good. It's giving a little floral. It's definitely giving floral. I thought when I first smelled it, I smelled a little pepper, but
Yeah, Harry.
Slips.
I'm really loving that. I'm almost willing to bet that there's some linalool in this top 3. Visual rank. Visually, we're looking at a 1. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to be ranking them.
Yeah, like what's visually most, so like most people are lining up, just like putting them in order.
Let me line them up.
And then smell test wise.
I was in the third.
Man, this is too hard to
Yeah.
pick. They're all.
You were up there. That's what
I smell them.
they was on top.
Yeah.
I would make another column.
It's a little bit sweet. That's a little bit of sweetness to it. Yellow jar. Very beautiful buds. Yellow as well. Smaller bud than the green jar, but
Move back down.
oh. Now this smells very serious. Little Timmy.
Get in here. How are you?
Earthy and Timmy though. Loving that.
Enter this round.
Got two. This is indica. Yeah. So it's a black. Very serious. Very beautiful. My honestly, low-key, I feel like a tie for me visually. I'm gonna put them next to each other right now. I'm working on my rates.
Like good, but not-
Exactly.
Another beautiful bed.
That's
Awesome.
yeah. We
There's
Good over here.
it smells very good as well. It's actually a little sweet.
Perfect.
Sweet little floral. It's a little earthy. This one doesn't like smell. It smell doesn't like. It's very favorable smell. I love it, but probably gonna say this is what we're looking like thus far. Hello, Broderick. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Between the buds.
Yeah, you doing the strain review?
We're supposed to rank these,
Okay.
so I'm just going through them all right now.
Nice.
Doing a little smell test.
That's so much.
Trying to fix this little.
Green. Oh, they got the lights with them.
It's like a little part inside that came.
Here, you want?
Yeah, why not agree to be the MC?
Now these buds aren't as cute, but they smell very sweet. I do really enjoy that.
Hey.
Can you believe visually they're not? Oh, that made
Ain't always gotta be busy.
the smell is there.
Hey, what's up?
The smell is there. Subject.
Okay,
And it's the
you coming out of the work?
this one. Smells like this one does. I was like, like type A. This looks like him to me. It's all. You know. Can you do this again? This one.
Yep.
Smell.
Over here.
100%. I can tell the difference. Yeah.
There you go.
So thank you so much. It smells very great. Almost
Oh,
like.
here.
But I-
Okay, you need-
I don't know what I'm gonna say. You know, look at the rules as well. Okay, this
There's a
is,
second.
these are my rankings right here. This is it. So black jar number 1, green jar number 2, full jar number 3 for me.
Yeah.
And that's for visual. Now for smell, those are already in here for smell. I'm gonna put the same ranking numbers. Not very good. I'm gonna have to go through some again. Because you don't want to watch me do it. Okay, do I have to put my name on it? We need our names. Thank you guys so much. Oh, size is small. This one is.
No, I
So like,
like my the industry, which I would guess this one and this one are probably from the industry. You can tell that they're like PGR, like they're like overly dense.
Yeah.
Not really remix. That's my guess. I don't know. I'm not so sure. My
Cute.
this is all supposed to be mine.
I just thought maybe this one might either be him or.
So these two are clearly home, bro. Like that one and that one are definitely both home.
that
So
one.
I couldn't. I'm not sure about those two. That's
That's fair. Yeah. That was fun, you guys. We have Eric. Yeah. We have Eric here at Dr. Greenlove's Lobby Day, guys. That was great.
Oh, yeah, I put my name now. I want that photo.
What do we have to pay for?
Just as long as you're registered today. So
I look.
we're gonna do 2 of them today. So one now and then one towards the end of the day. Incentivize people to stick around. You know.
That was very fun.
Yeah.
You can go there. You can do the poll. I just I think I see the word right. So about
Figured that order.
Someone's gonna win a. Oh, guess what? If you're not here, it's not gonna be you. Tough.
Put your name and phone number.
I put my name and phone. Yes. We have to get lunch. Lunchtime. Okay, you guys, we're taking a break. You better come down here. We only have 3 more hours left of lobby day. See you guys soon.